This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Holden, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. McGrath coming in.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rolled the wrists over nicely down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's the start. Flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Everyone's gone up. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No. Terrible shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Yep. Shot. Should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Amir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Power and precision in that shot.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
Amir over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
16 for none.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a stunning stop, that was going all the way otherwise. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perkins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
End of the over. New Zealand are 99 for none. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on the ball.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Kumar out once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Kumar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot. Should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot.
End of the ninth over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot. Should be runs here.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Buckner with a huge appeal. Went for the drive, complete miss. Bowler and fielders look really confident. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really very lucky to get away with that.
Amir, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's just too full. McCullum makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Hit the bones out of that.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Jansen, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
That's gone. Amazing catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
McGrath back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Here's at cover. Might look to go big again here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's racing away. Beats the field with a great shot. Roy showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 14th over, New Zealand are now on 196 for 3. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third run.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.